singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have Sin Cara against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Lucha Dragons from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Sin Cara.
Here we go, and you can follow this and other matches on social media at hashtag WWE2K.
This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
This arena is electric in anticipation for this match.
Oh, you can cut the tension with a knife.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
And hey, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns.
We're going to find out.
Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
Ah! And he escapes the hold.
Sin Cara has found an answer here.
Nicely done. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We've seen plenty of high flyers over the years, Cole, and after watching Sin Cara for a few years now, I'd have to say that he belongs among the elite class of WWE high flyers. I mean, he's just so amazing to watch. Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around seems to work, though.
Thinking about it now, I'd have to agree with you, King. Sin Cara's awe-inspiring aerial assault certainly rivals that of Jimmy Snuka, Rob Van Dam, Rey Mysterio, and the other greats that have taken to the sky here in WWE.
You know, it's almost...
The Rock, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It will be Brock Lesnar against The Rock.
You know, this is the type of contest where everyone in the locker room is also watching.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here he comes, 6'3", 266 pounds. Just look into his eyes. Brock Lesnar's a beast.
Yeah, facing Lesnar is definitely not for the faint of heart. He's a great one.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
Fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. He wasted too much time on that one.
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over before it begins.
We didn't even get the match started officially.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether
is buzzing because Brock Lesnar is present and accounted for.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
He's really using his weight to his advantage here, reaching on the head and neck. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
A nice shot by The Rock.
You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilate. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H. Back into the ring now.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Striking with the axe handle.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow out of the socket or snaps your arm in half.
He's got the arm bar locked in. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Gonna take a trip, John?
Hell no.
Suplex City.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Well, we're on the move here. Action outside. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Eyes on the attack now. Oh, once you get out of the ring.
There it is. Never makes it to the...
Brock Lesnar!
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
It will be Brock Lesnar against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's walk to the ring alone is one of the most intimidating things in all of WWE.
And I can't help but wonder what must be going through his opposition's mind when Lesnar walks to the ring.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
And his opponent.
Such emotion here.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
And we are going to start this early.
I knew they couldn't wait, Cole.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
This is what it is all about right here.
Regardless, the crowd is buzzing because Brock Lesnar is present and accounted for.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Brock Lesnar here.
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
Brock Lesnar is an animal that is obsessed with being a world champion.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. Reversal.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, Roman Reigns! He saw that one coming.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. We got a cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's looking for the win.
This may be it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Wow. What a display of heart and determination. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
I don't think he was prepared for this type of attack here tonight.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
His shoulders are down.
Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Look at that reversal. What strength.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
He's measuring his man. He's stalking him. He's ready, King.
Man, that poor guy's in trouble. Can barely get to his feet. And now, that's it. He's out. How does he do that? Oh, man, is he fired up. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Here is Roman Reigns wreaking havoc.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. You don't see that move every day. And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns. One. And he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak. He catches him with the axe handle.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Look at this Superman punch! Oh, man, he's got to figure out a way to counterattack here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Reigns! Oh, my gosh, what a spear by Reigns!
Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next.
Hey, this may very well be it. 2.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have John Cena against The Rock.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
If you're just joining us, we are just about set for singles action.
Why would you just be joining us now? Where have you been?
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match.
His opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock.
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat tonight.
Where's this going?
Well, I think it's going to be a highlight reel.
John Cena's looking to fly. Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
This is a rivalry that the world is fortunate enough to see once in a lifetime. We've never seen something like this. Two icons in their physical primes going one-on-one to see who truly is the best in sports entertainment. Oh, this is incredible.
Two superstars going head-to-head.
Oh, my gosh. Just squeezing away on the throat with malicious intent.
Let's talk about John Cena.
What can I say about...
Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. There's the breaker.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Oh, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage. John Cena delivering a blow there.
John Cena connecting there with a good shot. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer.
Sharpshooter! The Rock with a sharpshooter!
That's the most electrifying move I've seen. John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
Looking good now.
now.
John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is, a people's elbow.
If he can't regroup soon, he can end it here.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Well, we're talking about John Cena's power and technique. You know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly.
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Watch it.
And he powers out.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent away on 2 separate occasions.
If you ask me, now my...
And The Rock makes him pay for all that.
Finisher! This match might be over.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
The people's elbow! Well, there you go. Talking the talk and walking the walk. I love it.
What a scene. John Cena's rarely tested like this. Well, this might be the worst yet.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. The Rock gets dropped.
Wow, very uncharacteristic to see the great one go down like that.
John Cena's going up. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Uh-oh. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
The People's Champ, Sharpshooter!
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
And he escapes the hold.
And there it is again.
I like it. If it works, keep on doing it.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
John Cena imposes his will.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point. He is slowly getting dissected.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
What a match!
He's showing no...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I think he's through playing around.
Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
Yeah, and his opponent's really hurting now. Well, this might be the worst yet.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
A very impressive victory for The Rock.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. We're underway, and that athletic beast of a man known as The Rock is eager to entertain the masses that have come here with the sole purpose of seeing a legend.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased.
A well-placed strike. Guys, I want to discuss The Rock for a moment.
Make sure you've got your DVRs working, folks. You're watching one of the greatest superstars in sports and entertainment history, The Rock.
Hey, Cole, don't mind me. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the spectacle in this one. This has all the makings of a legendary bit of WWE history.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Look out below.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of it. A clothesline out of nowhere.
The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world. The People's Champion prides himself on thrilling audiences with his physical and verbal abilities. He also enjoys educating people on the meaning of one of his most cherished mantras, boots to asses.
Well, Michael, the Brahma Bull has megawatts.
John Cena with the cover.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
And the offensive display by John Cena. What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
Oh, what an elbow drop. So, King, I think the point where Cena makes the cover.
Oh, no. Not again.
Please, not again. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
John Cena gets the cover. And the offensive display by John Cena.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there.
And I know
Rock bottom, the rock bottom. What authority. I think the canvas.
Here's a cover. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
And the bell rings, and The Rock looks ready to show the world that he's definitely the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Well, this is it. Two icons from two different eras in their physical primes will once again collide for sports entertainment supremacy. The Brahma Bull tangles with the franchise, and it's just too close to call. This is going to be awesome. Come on, let's get it on.
And the party has officially begun.
Well, they say that Los Angeles is the city of angels, but I don't see many choir boys here tonight, and that's the way I like it.
Let's take a moment to talk about John Cena.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
You know, some people like rock concerts. Some people like football. Others prefer basketball. Well, I got news for them. The WWE has all the spectacle of a rock concert and the action of football and the athleticism.
Sharpshooter! The Rock with a sharpshooter!
That's the most electrifying move I've seen.
Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Great offense by John Cena.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Well, I'll bet if you ask the folks in C Nation about John's attitude adjustment, their favorite memory of it will be the time he used it to put Ryback through the roof of an ambulance in Payback 2013. What a spectacle that was.
Yeah, Ryback took a beating in that one, and so did the ambulance. Watch it.
The Rock going for the pin. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
That'll do it. The Rock walks away with the W.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. The time for talk is over. The Rock's a third-generation superstar and entertainment icon. He's been a multi-time WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, and won the 2000 Royal Rumble. You're going one-on-one with a great one. Good luck.
Well, this is it. Two icons from two different eras in their physical primes will once again collide for sports entertainment supremacy. The Brahma Bull tangles with the franchise, and it's just too close to call. This is going to be awesome. Come on, let's get it on.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
Let's take a moment to talk about The Rock.
He appears to have his game face on tonight, and he better, because the guy he's in the ring there with is no nonsense.
The People's Champion is getting this WWE Universe behind him.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with.
No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
This is a guarantee. When the People's Champ comes out, the response from the crowd is deafening. I mean, whether The Rock is on top of their favorite list or #1 on their hit list, you can bet you'll know the great one is in the building. It's unbelievable.
Crushing damage directly delivered to the back.
The damage has been done.
Sharpshooter! The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
And he escapes the hold.
He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match. You know, I think it's considered a given that when someone who's known as the People's Champ makes his presence known, it's going to be a wild night at the arena. The man's moves and maneuvers are like nothing anyone before him has ever done in or out of the ring. Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
John Cena shows us some clever offense here. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke. Don't fix it.
Just a mention of The Rock's name sends crowds into a frenzy. The Rock is exactly what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
He's looking a little weary here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
You said...
Watch it! He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Oh, he's not done fighting yet.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looks like the house has been empty for months. You know, there is no one that personifies sports entertainment like The Rock. A decorated champion and a Hollywood megastar who thrills people all over the world. No one can stop The Rock.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
When this guy's on, look out. He's trying to mangle his face here. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.